Well, howdy.
Howdy.
When most people hear that phrase, they definitely think of Texas, but when Texans think of that phrase, they think of Texas A&M University. Now, there's three things I'm going to be talking about Texas A&M University today. The first is I'm going to give you a brief history of the university. I'm going to tell you the 6 core values, and I'm going to go over a few of their many traditions. The sources I used are Goodreads.com, TexasA&MUniversity.edu, Aggie Network, Aggie Honor, MSC, and Traditions at Texas A&M. Give me an army of West Point graduates, and I'll win a battle. Give me a handful of Texas Aggies, and I'll win a war. General George S. Patton said this. When Texas A&M opened, it opened as the Agricultural Mechanical College of Texas on October 4th, 1876. It was the first public institution of higher learning in Texas, and when it was founded as an all-male military college. So, the Corps of Cadets that we have at Texas A&M, it's our ROTC program. They're how we started, all-male, all-military. Now, the guy who changed all that is General James Earl Rudder, Aggie class of 32, who was president of Texas A&M from 1959 to 1970, and while he was president, he brought about our 3 biggest changes. The first is in 1963, he changed the name from the Agricultural Mechanical College of Texas to Texas A&M University. Also in 1963, he allowed women to attend, and then in 1965, he made the Corps of Cadets non-mandatory. So you don't have to be a member of the Corps of Cadets to be a student at Texas A&M, and this is what stopped it being a military college and brought it to be a university like it is today. So this is a picture of Texas A&M now. It has over 50,000 students. It is one of the largest college or universities in the nation. It has over 5,200 acres of land that has university buildings on it, and it is located in College Station, Texas. We are the Aggies are we. The 6 core values at Texas A&M are one of the things that make the university so unique. They're excellence, integrity, leadership, loyalty, respect, and selfless service. The first, excellence. A good example of excellence at A&M is their research. Every professor at A&M is required to have at least done 60 hours of research before coming to A&M, and then while at A&M they are required to do research of some kind. We are one of the top tier universities in the nation on research, and so that's excellence. Then integrity. At Texas A&M we have something called the Aggie Honor Code. That is, an Aggie does not lie, cheat, or steal, nor tolerate those who do. Students are required to sign this before every single exam, but at A&M the students are called to uphold this in every aspect of their life, not just in academics. Then leadership and respect. I grouped these two together because they're both exemplified by a building on campus, the Memorial Student Center. The MSC is like a student union at other schools, but it is a living memorial to any Aggies who have died in past, previous, or future wars. Also located in the MSC is our Hall of Honor, and in that back part of the MSC there are 7 Aggie Medal of Honor recipients. Their medals, their stories, and their pictures are housed there, and also every Aggie's name who has died in any war is housed at the back of the MSC. That has to do with the leadership side of A&M. All these men and women that have gone and fought in wars, it is the leaders that brought A&M to what it is today. But the respect side of the MSC is that when we adopted our Memorial Student Center, the students at Texas A&M adopted 2 traditions on their own to show respect for these fallen Aggies. The first is before you enter the building, they do require that you take your hats off out of respect. The second is that there is grass in front of the MSC and they do not allow you to walk on that grass. And then the Corps of Cadets, a member is pictured here in the corner of the picture. And the members of the Corps of Cadets are not allowed to enter the MSC not in uniform. And those are just traditions that Texas A&M students have adopted to show respect for those leaders that have fallen. Then loyalty. Pictured here is our Fight in Texas Aggie ring. Here at Texas A&M we don't have alumni. We have the Association of Former Students because we say that you never stop being an Aggie, you just stop taking classes. So you never stop being an Aggie, so you're just a former student of Texas A&M. Texas A&M has thousands of people in our Aggie network. It is one of the things that makes us so loyal because Aggies hire Aggies. Texas A&M is the 2nd most recruited college in the nation, and that has to do with loyalty to our fellow Aggies. Then the last core value is selfless service. This is the one I think most students at Texas A&M take the most seriously. They do have one project called the Big Event. It is an organization on campus, and the Big Event is the largest one-day student-run service project in the nation. Last year, they had over 19,000 Aggies participate in the Big Event, and this is the Texas A&M students' way of saying thank you to the Bryan-College Station community because they house over 50,000 18 to 22-year-olds on a year-round basis, and that is a lot of college students in one area. So selfless service is a big deal to the students at Texas A&M. From the oldest, such as the Aggie Ring and Muster, to the newest, such as the Big Event, the traditions of Texas A&M create what Aggies call the spirit of Aggieland. The traditions. There are many, many traditions at Texas A&M, but I'm only going to be covering 4 of those. But there are tons, and I'm just touching just a brief few. The first is Silver Taps. Silver Taps is a ceremony held on the first Tuesday of every month to honor any current student Aggie who has passed away in the previous month. Silver Taps is a beautiful ceremony where all the lights on campus are turned out at 10:30. Students will silently gather in what they call Academic Plaza. Then the Ross Volunteers will march in, their special unit in the Corps of Cadets, and they will fire a 21-gun salute. And then from the top of Academic Building in the Dome, Aggie buglers will play a special rendition of taps written for Texas A&M called Silver Taps, and they'll play it to the north, the south, and the west, but never to the east because it said that the sun will never rise on the Aggie again. If you ask any Texas A&M student, I'm sure they've all attended a Silver Taps ceremony, even if they've only attended one. But Silver Taps is one of the things, as most of the students, they'll talk about how it's one of their favorite traditions at A&M because it shows the Aggie family. Now, another tradition that goes along a little bit with Silver Taps is Aggie Muster. Aggie Muster is held on April 21st of every year. It's held in all 50 states and all counties in Texas and about 20 countries around the world. The largest Aggie Muster ceremony is held in College Station at Texas A&M University each year. Aggie Muster is known as the Aggie Family Reunion. It's said that if there are any Aggies within 100 miles of each other, they should get together, reminisce about their times at Texas A&M, share a meal, and just have a good time. Each year, the 50th class reunion comes to College Station, and they go to Texas A&M, and they'll talk with the current students at A&M that year. But the coolest part of the Aggie Muster ceremony is the roll call for the absent. Any Aggie, current or former student who has passed away in a previous year, their name will be read off, a candle will be lit in their honor, and anyone who knew that Aggie while they were a student, they're a family friend, anything like that, they will say here, just to show that even though they're not here on earth with us anymore, they are still here, a part of our Aggie family. The next tradition at A&M is Miss Reveille. She is the mascot at Texas A&M University. She is an American-bred collie, and she is the highest-ranking member of the Corps of Cadets and the First Lady of Texas A&M. She's unlike any mascot at any other university because she does attend class, ride the bus, she gets up with the Corps of Cadets, she does PT, she goes off campus. If she wants to eat off campus, she goes off campus. She goes to every single football game. So she is just a really fun tradition that Texas A&M has. And then the last tradition I'm going to cover is the 12th man. The 12th man at Texas A&M is the student body. On a game day at Kyle Field, which is the football stadium at Texas A&M University, the student body, or the 12th man, will make up about 30,000 people. It is one of the largest student sections in the nation in college football. And the 12th man all started with one man. The original 12th man, his name was E. King Gill. On January 2nd, 1922, the Ags were playing Center College, the top-ranked team of the time, in the Dixie Classic in Dallas. Now, the Ags were down and we were losing, and we had so many injuries that we had no more players left on the sidelines. So, Coach Danax Bible remembered a former football player who was just playing basketball. He called him down from the stands and had him suit up in an injured player's uniform, and that was E. King Gill. Now, the Ags went on to win that game, and they had no more injuries, so E. King Gill never saw the field. After the game, reporters asked him for his thoughts, and he said, "Well, I wish I could have gone in and scored the game-winning touchdown, but I didn't. I simply stood by in case my team needed me." And that is the mentality of the 12th man at Texas A&M. They stand at all sporting events for the entire time to show their support for their team. Rough, tough, real stuff, Texas A&M. Texas A&M is a great university with a rich history, strong core values, and many traditions. There's a spirit can never be told. It's the spirit of Aggieland.